How does improving your money story help you when you feel lost?
I mean, it helps you because when you heal your relationship with money, then you can feel free with money. And if you feel stuck and trapped and anxious or avoidant or overwhelmed with money, you're not free. And it's hard to create from a place of scarcity. It's hard to just experience joy and love and passion and fun in your life from a place of scarcity. It's really challenging. So why would you think that having that same energy with money is going to create more financial freedom for you?
Let me see if I can unpack, because I think I know what you're saying. And so I want to make sure as you're listening to Lewis, and maybe you're the 23-year-old who's scared you're never going to be able to move out of your parents' house or ever afford a house of your own. Or maybe you're like my husband and I were, and you're now in a situation where you thought you'd be further along, and you're now just paycheck to paycheck. When you say free, I think I know what you mean. What I can recognize in that word, if I go the opposite. So if freedom is one extreme that's available if I change my story about money, the opposite of that is imprisoned. If you're imprisoned by your debt like I used to be,
yes,
and you're also keeping yourself trapped there with the story you're telling yourself,
criticizing yourself, and I'm an idiot. How could I let myself do this? Why could I let myself
Wait, were you
get
there
into debt?
with me? How do you know that's what I was saying, Lewis?
But I mean, that's how a lot of people feel. And that's how I felt at that time. I was like, why didn't I just try harder in school? Why didn't I go get that medical degree? Why didn't I do something that was safe? Why did I try to pursue this crazy dream of playing football? I got injured, and now I have nothing. It's like this guilt, shame, energy that only keeps you trapped. It doesn't create a space of flourishment, of growth, and abundance. It keeps you stagnant, stuck, and feeling not enough. It's going back to this word of peace. Most people have a lack of peace when it comes to money. They feel
isn't
stressed.
that true? Well, and also, like, if you can't pay your bills,
you're stressed.
Of course.
There is no peace.
There is no peace.
There is no peace. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're broke and you're in chaos mode right now, just feel peace. That's really hard to do. Its first step is understanding your story.
What's the second thing?
Once you know your story, the second one is to reset your money mindset. What do you mean money mindset? This sounds weird. We need to reset and rewire our brains to have the ability so that more money can come to us effortlessly and easily, even though we're going to be working and taking actions to get there on a consistent basis. But we need to rewire our brains to allow for money to come to us.
Okay, so how do I get a better mindset?
You start educating yourself.
Okay.
You start educating yourself. You start getting mentors. You start learning about it. And you start having conversations around money where you can feel comfortable as opposed to scared.
Okay.
Again, most people feel afraid of just having a conversation about it.
I agree.
They won't speak to their parents about it. Their parents are hush-hush. They don't talk about it. You don't talk to your partner about it. It's just confusing and scary. And so you have to rewire your mind to think about money. So is it
actually possible? Because here's the thing. You've rewired your mind.
Yes.
I certainly have.
It's a constant work in progress.
Okay, but I've clawed my way out of debt. People are like, how'd you get out of it? I'm like, 15 years.
Yeah, hard work.
Of hard work.
And it's not getting rid of hard work.